All right, continuing our Astro Tarot reading from the last post. If you guys want to check out part 1, go to my page and you can see it. For those of you viewing on YouTube, I will link it in the description box below. So we were talking about this 10th house and first house energy that we're going to be experiencing as we move through this intense Pisces, as we swim like the fish through these Pisces waters this week here. So there's a deep level of self-awareness that we're all cultivating. We're really beginning to see and understand, as we said in the last reading, the way that we see ourselves versus the way that we perceive and project our energy to others. And this is allowing us to make some necessary adjustments that are going to be really helpful for us as we move forward when it comes to career, when it comes to whatever legacy it is that we're attempting to build, even when it comes to our interpersonal relationships. So there's a lot of growth coming from this deeper level of self-awareness and realization. And this is allowing for a deeper level of self-actualization this week. I see a lot of opportunities for people, a lot of choices and decisions coming up for people. So we're going to pull, I think, some tarot on this to get a little more information. And then we have the 12th house on the bottom of the deck, which is, of course, the Pisces house, the house that Neptune rules. All right, yeah, we're gonna go with the Tarot of Dreams here. Clear, very appropriate with these Pisces energies, right? So let's get some more about this. These choices or opportunities that are coming through for people. What are these choices or opportunities here? Let's get a little more information. All right, got the 8 of Cups. So there's an opportunity to walk away from something. This is also, I'm always drawn to the fact that there's a big old moon here. So there may be something around the new moon on the 10th. Or something, a process that begins and perhaps culminates with the full moon, which is going to be on the 25th, I believe, of this month. Tell me more about this. And that is the Saturn in Pisces card. Some of you guys, if you know your natal charts, you might want to check out what Saturn's doing in your chart right now. If you don't know your chart and you want a personal chart reading, please reach out to me. I do offer those. You can also go, there is in the description box, if you're watching this on YouTube, I have a link to cafeastrology.com where you can have your chart drawn up if you don't know it. I also recommend for apps, Astro Matrix is a really good app that will show you your different placements and tell you kind of a textbook definition of what's going on there. All right, so we got the 3 of Pentacles coming out here. So I feel like there's an opportunity. Okay, so all right, this is what's going on here. As we move through this week, we are getting a deeper understanding of ourselves, like we said, of our intentions, our desires, our motivations, and we're getting a lot clearer about what it is that we really want. And as Mercury moves into Aries during that new moon, I think that's going to help because it's like there's a lot of confusing energy with all this Piscean soup that we're swimming in this week. Definitely a lot of potential for confusion and kind of like that dazed and confused kind of energy. But Mercury coming through in the sign of Aries is kind of like shining a light through all of that fog. And we're getting, because Pisces is allowing us to tap into our emotional nature so deeply, this is a really powerful combination here that's really highlighting what is fulfilling us and what is not. And so that is giving us, that realization, that understanding is giving us an opportunity to walk away from the things that are not and towards the things that are. And to really begin working Mars and Capricorn energy here on what it is that we want to create, to cultivate. Some people are going to be coming together, collaborating with people, creating a tribe or a community, or really getting connected with other people who have a similar vision. And for those of you who are aligned in what you're doing right now, it's going to give you that impetus to work even harder, to commit even more deeply towards your goals. Capricorn energy commits 100%. Mars in Capricorn knows what it wants, knows how to get it, and is ready to put in the work. All right. And so that's really the energy that I'm feeling, which is really funny, right? As we're moving through this Pisces energy at the same time, like we're putting in work. All right. We got, oh yeah, with what is this? This is an 8 of Pentacles here and the 3 of Swords. All right, 8 of Pentacles is the definition of putting in work here. This is the Sun in Virgo here. But then we also have the 3 of Swords. So I feel like for some people this week, there is perhaps going to be tension in relationships. 3 of Swords represents Saturn and Libra. There may be a tension here. There may be a balance that some people are trying to keep between work and family, career and family, passion, purpose and family, or other people in their lives. Some people may just be experiencing pain when it comes to people that they're no longer seeing eye to eye with, people that they're no longer connecting with. Just something about the strength of their focus and the way that perhaps other people are feeling neglected in their lives. Some people, it's like you're really noticing who is meant to be in your life and who's not. And it may be a really painful realization. And it's like it's in that process of letting go. And some people, it's like you're just trying to find the balance. So that's what I'm mostly feeling for that 3 of Swords energy. Tell me anything else we need to know about the 3 of Swords here. Anything else, Spirit, about the 3 of Swords that we need to know or understand? Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Get the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is our hopes. This is our dreams. This is our aspirations here. The Emperor. So I feel like there's this energy for some people where it's like mourning what has to be sacrificed in order for what it is that you're working towards or building. Because ideally, right, we're moving into a paradigm where we're creating a paradigm where we can have it all. However, in practice, currently in this dynamic, this construct that we're still working from, that isn't necessarily always true, right? So we have to prioritize, and moving towards one thing means moving away from something else, oftentimes, right? It's this energy of, it's just that energy of, and this is very Pisces, right? Because Pisces is an energy that works with and understands sacrifice and service. And so what are you giving up for what you're gaining? Is it worth it? And for some people, there's still going to be a mourning period. There's going to be some energy here of healing wounds around having had to sacrifice our dreams. In the past. But this is beautiful though. There's a healing coming through here where it's like, that's okay. So that's what Spirit's saying is like, that is the whole old paradigm. There is a different way. And Spirit's ready to open that way up for us. If we're willing to release that old mind state that I literally just shared with you guys. Spirit's saying it doesn't have to be that way. Your dreams were meant to be a joyful. The process of aligning with your dreams, with your highest timeline, is meant to be a joyous process. And so it's like letting go. That's one of the things that we're being asked to let go or surrender, is this idea that it has to be a struggle. This idea that we have to give up one thing for another. So that's really interesting. Any final words here, final energies? And this is also for some people just like getting over and healing from the disappointments of the past, the times when we perceived ourselves as failing, the times that we were let down, all the little wounds that prevent us from going after what we want now. Right? Releasing all of that negative self-talk, all of the fears that cause us to stay in an energy of lack and an energy of limitation, and really moving into this energy of the Emperor. World on the bottom of the deck. Enough said, right?